Hello and welcome once again to my YouTube channel. This is Coach Adrian from rainy Miami, Florida, here today to talk to you about how to get back with an ex after multiple breakups. So I've coached people from everywhere around the world, all sorts of age brackets, types of relationships, and quite often I see couples that are trying to get back together or trying to work through the third, fourth, or fifth separation. Sometimes you don't know why, but you keep being drawn to or attracted to someone that ultimately you keep fighting with. And despite the love that's there, you just can't seem to let go and you just can't seem to make it work. And the question becomes, when should you give up? When should you just let go? Is there a certain number of breakups that signify that you guys are not meant to be? Or how to know if you can still make it work or not? So I've helped people that have gone through 5 breakups get back together successfully and stay together till this day. So I can obviously tell you that it is possible after multiple breakups to make things work. A lot of times, from my experience, people that go through multiple breakups don't address the root causes of the issues that are plaguing their relationship, okay? You are too caught up in your day-to-day reality, you're too caught up in trying to blame your partner, and you're banging your head against the wall, literally, because you're not looking for different tips, tools, communication strategies that can enable you to approach the relationship in a different way. If you continue to do what you've been doing, the odds are that you're gonna break up again and you're not gonna like where you end up. So you have to try something new. And I love working with people who have gone through multiple breakups because it usually entails that there's a deep passion and commitment to be with this person that they obviously love, but simply can't seem to figure out a way to have a healthy relationship with. And I like this commitment. I like this fight in people because this process is sometimes strenuous. And if you don't have the right psyche, if you don't have the right approach and mentality, you can give up along the way. You can start to lose your focus or decide that, you know what, it's too difficult, it's not right for you. And there's nothing more frustrating than seeing someone that has the potential to make it work, to salvage a healthy relationship, just give up along the way because they got distracted. So if you're going through multiple breakups, this is something that you have going for you. And I want you to nurture and channel that dog that you have in you, that fight, in a positive way, by looking for alternative solutions, by looking to not repeat the same mistakes. And a lot of times, like I said, it entails being able to communicate better. A few tips for you. First and foremost, go buy Gary Chapman's book on the 5 love languages. Okay, this is a must read for you if you're watching this video because it'll enable you to understand your partner and how they want to give and receive love. And you'll learn a lot more about yourself as well in the process. So I definitely, if you have not read this book yet, Gary Chapman, 5 Love Languages, go check that out. It will change everything for you as long as you actually take the time to apply some of the teachings and some of the things that you will learn in this book to your relationship. Number 2, I think that it starts with you. It starts with your ability to not put too much pressure and strain on the relationship. People that are going through multiple breakups, usually there's a tremendous imbalance in those relationships. One person has all the power and they continuously push the other person away and then take them back when they're vulnerable or sad or when they realize they effed up, and then they get too comfortable again and they push back, etc., etc. So there's usually in these multiple breakups type relationships, there's usually a tremendous distortion of power in the relationship. And the person that usually calls on me is the person that is at the bottom of this relationship struggle. And some of the criterias, some of the traits that I see is that you live exclusively through your relationship, you beg, you plead, you were super needy, and you feel like you need this person to really truly be whole, to really truly be happy. That is not healthy. We need a relationship that is more balanced. We need you to find your happiness and your peace of mind in your other different lives that I often talk about. It can't be all about him or her. Because if it is, you will lose yourself in the process and you will actually push your ex away. Deep soul searching is the way to go so that you can really understand why you're putting your partner on a pedestal, why you're living exclusively through this relationship, and what can you do to balance out your different lives? What can you do to take control of your social life without your partner in it? What can you do to take control of your personal life to make sure that you connect with things, hobbies, activities that truly bring you peace of mind? What can you do to set healthy professional goals that challenge you, that channel some of your aspirations so that you don't have to redirect everything through your relationship and through your partner? Those are some of the things that I want you to think about. But ultimately, I want you to know that it is salvageable. I've seen it happen many times. If you have a plan, if you've done the soul searching, if you've understood exactly the dynamics at play, and then you actually take action, of course, you can change everything. I, too, myself, broke up with my ex. I have coached numerous people, know people that have gone through numerous breakups and then eventually matured, figured out ways to approach their relationship in a different way, and have made it work. So it's possible. And that's good news for you. As long as you have a plan, as long as you know where you're going. If you don't know where to turn, if you don't know where to start, reach out to me. Let's talk about it. Let's book a private coaching session and chat. And I can help you figure out the best way forward for you. Until then, leave your comments below, like my video, and I hope to hear from you soon. Take care. See you soon.